Welcome to Energize You TV, Season 5, Episode 26. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and I am your host and the producer of Energize You TV. And I bet that you would like to be in alignment with your financial energy and your happiness. And would you like to have more money? I think you're like leaning in and you're saying, yes. And you know what? You came to the right place today, because today is Secrets to Abundant Wealth and Happiness. And every week I take out of the Ignite book a different topic. And this week, money energy. And each week we get golden nuggets from the Ignite book packed with powerful energy to lift you up every week. So let's all just take a big old breath right this moment. Take that breath in. And what we want to do is take the breath of positivity so that you hone in a little bit more. And we're going to raise the energy of the planet, because we do that just like that. Doesn't that feel good to take a deep diaphragmatic breath? Yeah, I'm a breath pusher. And you know what? I think that you're really going to like this next segment. And because I connected with this wonderful lady. Her name is Gale West. And not only is she an expert in finance, a best-selling author, yet she's also a light worker and does many things. And also she's deeply passionate about helping discover your energy with money. And she's going to give us some valuable golden nuggets. So I can't wait. So go ahead and get your pen and paper out, because these are writer downers for sure. And they can help us with how we feel in our wellness. Also, the feeling of healing and increased love and joy and that abundance, and helps us to thrive. So I'm really excited about having her on, because she's going to help with your business. She's going to help with your personal and the success. So also, did you know that studies have proven that meditation increases the brain function and enhances spiritual inner peace and emotional balances? It helps us with our purpose. So that's why I've been a meditation expert for over 20 years and helping people to connect that way so they feel better. So I know that you are getting into that, you want to get into an alignment with your energy. Doesn't that sound good? So stay to the end for the last 10 minutes of the show. And what will happen is we're going to do an activation, calibration, visualization, meditation that will help you transform. And you can come back to this all during the week. Because, I help people all over the world that feel stuck in their spirituality and in their life, because I help them ignite their spiritual answers within them. So go ahead and be nice and be kind, and go ahead and share this with your family or friends, because they're probably feeling stuck and they want something to look forward to. So go ahead and do that. And this next segment, you're going to really like this. So it's a writer downer. So get ready to do the writer downer. So here we go. Everything is energy. And your thoughts and your emotions, they're all forms of energy. You might go, what is energy? Well, energy is when you walk in a room and maybe your stomach drops and you go, what's going on? I don't feel right. That's feeling energy. Or you ask one of your best friends, hey, Gal, how you feeling today? And she's like, oh, I feel fine. And you're like, something's going on. That's feeling energy. And Einstein said this, and I quote, energy never dissolves, it merely changes forms. So energy never changes, it doesn't get rid of it in your body. That's what it's saying, that you can change the form of it. And if you look at this chart tells you right here that when you're in this shame, blame, guilt, fear, trying too hard, coulda, shoulda, woulda, all the dramas and everything, it keeps you on a lower vibrational field. And the emotional vibrational frequency chart, these numbers are relevant, but yet they show that when you're in these lower vibrations, you're probably hurting more. And when we bring you up and we talk to you about understanding about joy and love and gratitude and peace and compassion, and bring that energy, vibrational field, not vibration like this, but vibration of the feeling inside of you, acceptance, the love, the joy. What happens is you start to feel better. But you also can do what? You also can change the form of the energy. You can also manage it, balance it. Some people say manipulate it, and then they go, oh, I don't know about that word, but yet it's true. Because you're just energy, and you're just emitting energy. And that's why being a spiritual counselor for over 20 years, I'm able to help people, because I'm able to have them understand that they have an aura, that their energy actually goes out. And this aura photo shows this, and I do aura photo readings all the time, and people just love them. So if this is all making sense to you, and you're like, I'm really liking this whole thing about the aura photos and everything, I want to tell you about something, and I quote, it's not really a quote, it's what Joe Dispenza actually put out. And what he says is, elevate your emotion, meaning raise your energy in that acceptance love, right in there. Elevate it. And it carries vibration. It is the magnetic charge you are sending out into the field. That's your magnetic charge. And when you combine electronic charge, your intention, what you want in your life, I get excited, you can feel it. With this magnetic charge, you elevate your emotion. And when you elevate your emotion, you create electromagnetic signature that is equal to your state of being, which is what you desire in your life. Doesn't that make sense? So what you think about, you bring about, because that's the vibration. Joe Dispenza is saying this, and that is your energy, that's your aura, that's your vibrational field. Wow, isn't that like a mind blower? I mean, doesn't that kind of like open your energy up and you go, that makes sense. I've heard this before. So isn't this beautiful? So, I love using tools, and one of the tools that I use is the shining wheel. Now, many cultures use a lot of different wheels, and my students say this is a medicine wheel, and it is kind of like a medicine wheel, but like I said, there's many cultures that use many different ones. In today's position that we're going to pick today, because we pick one every week, and this one is the female position. And the female person symbolizes the life bearer, the nurturer, the healing powers, the compassion, unconditional love, and also most of the time, the spiritual leader of the family. And it really reminds us that the oneness of all things in this position. And also the medicine helps us to balance our energy, to understand how different cultures in various periods of our history, that we have been in all of these different ones. And to balance our energy and our humanness is also in this position to balance our yin and our yang, the male and the female. Because that's the important part, is always balancing the male and the female within. No matter if you're male or female, we have both within us. So that's beautiful. So let's just take a moment right now to clear our vibrational field, to clear this, because this is the part where we help you to clear your vibrational field in such a beautiful way that you connect to your energy. So let's just take 30 seconds to clear out our space inside and out. Take a breath. And then relax. And let's let go of any and all that does not serve us. Any negative forces, anything that is on our belief system, anything, patterns, anger, anything like that. Let's just release it. Keep the breath as I'm talking, and breathe. And take that other one. And let's bring in that feminine vibrational field that I just explained, that helps with nurturing and compassion and healing. Take those breaths in. Beautiful. Take those breaths in. And as you're taking those breaths in, continue. This is the full moon. And in the full moon, every month, virtually, I come on and help you to connect to your vibrational field, to your energy, and understanding and believing and being online for this beautiful sacred ceremony. And then I also do the sundial in person here in Carefree, Arizona. And we do the new moon. And at the sundial, world's largest sundial in the world, this is a place that we can come and be together in Arizona for an in-person, beautiful, beautiful. Attaching that is the connection and the beauty. Isn't that awesome? So thank you. And you know what? It feels like a divine moment right now. So in this divine moment at 11:11 my time, we're going to pick one of these out of the Shine On book. And yes, this is me. And this is one of 9 of my books that I'm in, or that I have. Awareness. Oh, isn't awareness a good one? So secret number 13, awareness. And I'm going to quote myself. Awareness is an electrifying moment that ignites your action. Think about that. When you're aware, when you step into that awareness, all of a sudden it's like, wow. And it really does help to ignite your action, because then you're like, oh, now I'm going. So I want you to take this in today on a different level of awareness. I want you to look at your life. Look at where you are in your life and being aware. One of the things that I say a lot is change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine on. And what I'm saying is, when you're here to change your mindset, it's really about being aware, and then getting out of that head space, coming to the heart space, and connecting on a different level to the heart space, which is, what am I responsible for? What's going on? What am I really responsible for? And then going to the gut space. And in that gut is the action. And I call it shine on because it's a movement. Shine. That's just how I look at that. And in this moment now that you're feeling this vibrational field of this moment, feel this as we go. And take the time to connect. Because as you connect to this beauty of this, you connect to your awareness and how you step into your energy field. Isn't that beautiful? I believe that it's beautiful. So let's continue. And as we continue over, we're going to be going to number, yes, I'm kind of looking at, we're going to talk about in the shining wheel and in the full moon. And every time I do the shining wheel, the full moon, and then the sundial, I love bringing in an animal. So today's animal that we're bringing in is the whale. Now, the reason I picked the whale, because the whale helps with abundance. Now, the power animals are different than your angels or your spirit guides. They're a different vibrational field, and they help, and they're much needed ally to go deeper in your meditation. And this is a fact that will help you keep and feel safer and more grounded. So if the whale shows up, which is showing up because you're watching today, thank you so much for being here. As if you want to have more, this is a time of great spiritual expansion. And you know that right now it's like the veil is so thin. And this is for you to bring in the well. So the more that you clear your mind with meditation, prayer, breath work, Tai Chi, whatever that means to you, it would be better right now. And then call upon the whale. Call upon the whale if you want to have more consistent flow of abundance. That's why I picked it. Abundance and nourishment in your life. So call upon the whale. Now, if the whale is your power animal, you're probably very psychic and highly intuitive, and you are a natural gift of the clear audience. So just think about that. And if this is all sounding good to you and you're like, oh man, I want to learn more, I want to know what my power animal is, well then, you know what? Contact me and let's get together, because in the spiritual cookbook that I have, showing right here, in the cookbook, it is session number 15. There's 18 different sessions in the spiritual cookbook. And session number 15 helps you to connect online or in person to your animal. really important time for this. So with that being said, let's go back, and where we're going to go into next is, I think that you love crystals probably as much as I love crystals, and I love teaching crystals more than anything. It's so beautiful because people go, wow, they're so fun. You know what? We're going to be right back after this commercial message, and then we're going to go to the next segment, which will be the crystal magic. Here we go.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. 𝗘曉𝗲𝗶𝘶𝗃 offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Awesome. Thank you, Preston. Get with him. You should see my digital. Oh, in fact, I'm going to show you my digital printout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is, oh no, that's the other one. Sorry. This is the digital one. Check that out because it is so cool. And we're all going digital. You know, we are. So you want to check it out. So I promised you that we would talk about the crystal. So here we go. The crystal is jade. And I happen to have a frog jade. And you put this in, and it is for the energy and the frequency. So what is jade, and how does jade help us in the crystal? I love teaching crystals. So the medicine of the jade can help in the physical alignment. It also strengthens the body. And also it helps with the immune system. And it helps to detox. And also it helps with joint pain and also sometimes headaches. Now, spiritually, it's going to help to balance, to harmonize. And jade is a symbol of purity and serenity. And it's a deepened connection to nature and the universe. Isn't that beautiful as we start to slow down? So put it with you. If you want to know more about it, in the cookbook, that's actually session number 5 in the cookbook, the spiritual cookbook. So check that out too. So the message reminds me of a time when the crystals really helped me to heal. And doing crystal layouts with Reiki and teaching people how to connect energetically to the crystals. Powerful. When we did that. And you know, when you really connect to your energy, what happens? Your gifts come out. You start to really step into your gifts. So please say this with me. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Again, when I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Isn't that beautiful? It's very beautiful. Wow. And you know what? We have a special coming up right now, because we have a spotlight moment. And in this spotlight moment, we have a beautiful lady coming in.
Hello. Hello, wonderful wealthy souls. In a moment, I will share how you can increase your wealth right now. My name is Amanda P. Burton, creator of the Leadership Lifestyle and the Wealth Mindset Method. I am blessed to be here with you today on Energize You TV. Angel Marie, thank you for creating this platform of hope and positivity. Your passion and purpose are such an inspiration. Now, how can you increase your wealth right now? Well, I had a senior level job, a large and consistent income, and a fat retirement account for that far off time when I could enjoy the money. Meanwhile, I was working 100-hour weeks, having panic attacks, poor health, and absolutely zero quality of life. Then I realized I could work myself to death to get rich, or I could enjoy being alive and be wealthy. What do you love doing? Go do it and be wealthy. A heartfelt thank you to Angel Marie and to each and every one of you for joining us on this adventure of energy, joy, and healing. Hello, wonderful wealthy souls. In a moment, I will share how you can increase your wealth right
there. Oh my gosh, wasn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Thank you, Amanda, so much. And you're going to see her next week on a panel that's going to be helping us to connect to all of energy, also of money, in a panel next week. Very excited about that. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you on the line, because you give me the avenue to hit 4.5 million minutes viewed so far, because you are here. So thank you so much, viewers, and get ready, because we are almost there, because Gale is going to be coming on in one moment to come on and tell us about how she is going to help us with the dance of energy. So let's welcome her right now to the stream. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome, Gale. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Angel Marie. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's so wonderful to see you. And please, if you could, go ahead and tell us a little bit about you, because I know about you. I know what you're doing. But just take like 30 seconds, a minute, and tell the viewers, they're getting ready to write it down, because I know, and tell us about you.
So I've been working in the Akashic records of money, the divine essence of money, for the last well over a decade. And money has been talking to me and wants to be an agent for good. And so I work with people who, I'm a money mentor, I'm a transformational coach, and I'm a best-selling author of the book Money Come Dance With Me.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for being here today and taking your time, because I know it's a labor of love to come on. And you were on last week with a spotlight moment, so thank you again for that also. So let's just dive right in, and let's get some of these golden nuggets from you that will help. So tell me, please, that in your book, Money Come Dance With Me, give us one thing that you can help the viewers about how do they dance with money. Maybe one.
So most people have a deeply dysfunctional relationship to money, and particularly spiritual people, which obviously is your audience. And I began talking to money, and one day money came to me and said, the predominant matrix of humanity has been domination and greed, and I have been aligned with that. The new matrix of humanity is collaboration and generosity. I want to be aligned with that. Can you please help me? And when I say that, I always burst into tears, because number one, I said, hello, I'm one person. I can't change the paradigm of money. And money said, well, I'll help you. Hello. But thinking about that as spiritual people, why would we want to be aligned with something that is aligned with domination and greed? And so that's one of the reasons why people who are spiritual have a difficult time aligning with money. But when I look at money as divine source expressing as money, when we look at that, and then another thing that I think is really important for us to recognize, that as long as we hold money as bad, we keep it hostage in that old paradigm.
Beautiful.
Because what you were saying before, our thoughts are really, really powerful. And especially now, the frequency is really, really high. And holding money in this old paradigm, and it just holds it hostage in that energetic pattern. The other thing that I think is absolutely fascinating when I think about it is that money knows that the new paradigm of humanity is collaboration and generosity.
Beautiful. So with all of that being said, what is one thing that you can give the viewers that they can do to shift maybe their old paradigm?
So one of the things I read, so in my book, I have many dance steps. And the very first dance step in the first chapter of my book, is to write a letter to money. And to get all the feelings out, because most of us don't talk about money. We don't think about money. We just have this thing out there. that is this, it's evil, is blah blah blah, but and then the thoughts come up and then they go back down. So just get it all out. Just blah, get it all out. And then just feel into the feelings and just where did they come from? Most of our relationship to money comes from somewhere else. It comes from our parents. It comes from our grandparents. It comes from the field. When we think about the stock market, it moves because of fear and optimism. It has nothing to do with whether or not something is better or not. So, then recognize all these energies are in the field, and then write another letter and tell money the kind of relationship you would like to have. That is the first place that I recommend people start. So when you think about looking at money, not just as energy. So people say, "Oh, it's just energy." Do we hate energy? Is energy the root of all evil? No. It has to have a consciousness. And when we think about it's part of a system, and systems have a consciousness. So money is part of this economic system. And when we allow divine source to express as money and allow money to be an agent for good, allow money to be a friend and guide, then we can dance with money from a really powerful place.
Beautiful. Wait, yes, beautiful. And to the viewers, you got that. Write it down, what you feel about money, then take another and write what you want to feel with money. And get her book too. That's for sure. It's on her website. Go ahead and just go right there.
Can you see the book? Yeah.
Grab it. So
we're dancing with money.
So there you go. So the other question that I have for you is, do you use meditation to attract financial abundance?
Well, so you're talking about thoughts. So one day money came to me and said, "You must be aware of your transceiver. All creation creates by what they send and what they receive. Most humans are not aware of what they're sending and what they're receiving." Honestly, I didn't know what a transceiver was until I met my husband. My husband, he said, "Oh, it's a ham radio. It's a part of a ham radio that sends and receives signals." So you talked about the power of our thoughts. The more that we align with divine source expressing as money. So you have to move out of meditation and really feel into allowing divine source to express as money and feel it in your bones. So you can do that in meditation, but it's really important to visualize what that would look like, feel into what that would look like, because our feelings and then where most people are stuck is their willingness to receive. Most people are more comfortable with constriction than expansion, and their ability to receive all the good that life has to offer. So I think meditation is important, but action also.
The beauty of the action. So everyone take a deep breath right now, viewers, and I want you to start to feel your heart. As she's talking, feel your heart. And most of you will go, "Oh, I don't know what that means." But if you don't know what that means, get with Gal, get with me, and we'll help you there. But that's what she's talking about, is feeling the feeling.
So we create our reality by our thoughts, but there are three aspects to creation. One is belief. You have to believe it's possible. Expectancy. You have to expect that it's going to come. And desire. You have to have a clear desire. And most people's desires are, "Oh, I hope that's going to, I'd love to go to Italy or whatever. I'd hope someday I can have this." That hope is way out there. It's not inside. "Oh, I want. And that's kind of, it doesn't feel as powerful as I am on the path to, I intend to create this. How can I co-create with the divine? Because all the good that life has to offer is gifts from the divine.
Yeah.
They're a gift for us to be in this world. If you think about the lusciousness of being able to eat something that's really, really good, being able to hear something, the feeling of fabric that feels really powerful and wealthy. And interestingly enough, the origin of the word wealth is well-being. So in my book, I talk about that there are 8 dimensions of wealth, and financial wealth is one dimension of wealth. Financial wealth supports us to have all these other dimensions of wealth. And so I love the words wealth, joyous, wealthy well-being, living in the joy and the delight of being able to imbibe in all the good that life has to offer.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love that you have all these in your book and you teach them. And you also have a podcast, I believe, or a radio show. I apologize. What was it?
I have a radio show on the Transform Talk Radio right now. The title is Cafe of Delights, Conversations that Enlighten and Inspire. And the one I'm going to have, it's the second and fourth Thursday of the month. And I'm really happy to have my next person is a graffiti artist named Whisper. And his story is just so amazing. And it's the idea of the radio show is, how do we create hope when so many of us feel the world is hopeless? How do we create inspiration for allowing a new reality, this new reality that money is talking about, which is a reality of collaboration and generosity, where all people are connected, that we know truly that it's not only the human family, but all creation is connected.
Beautiful, beautiful. I think more and more people are starting to get that. They are. You probably get asked this just as much as I do. So maybe you have a different spin on it. Is that, how do you budget and save money?
Well, interestingly enough, one of the aspects, one of the ways that I was bestseller in Mexico was budgeting. The word budget isn't even in my book at all. But so when you're really aligned with, so many people buy things on sale just because it's on sale. And then they come home and they bring stuff in that is not really what they want. The clearer you are of the qualities that you want in your home, the easier it is to not spend money on things that are not in alignment with who you are. And so there's a dance between saving and flowing. And money actually wants to be saved, but it doesn't want to be saved in a hyper frugal way, but it wants to be saved in a way that allows you to invest in places where the money can grow. Beautiful. And so when we think about the budgeting, it's like allowing yourself, if I want something and I don't really, I know that right now, and I talk to, when people, one of the things I say in my book is that never say, I can't afford it, because that immediately closes the door. So one of the things that you can say instead of that is, it's not in the budget right now. And that opens the door to that, I'm going to put it in the budget. So if there's something that you really, really want, there's a lot of research on spending. And what people have found is that when you save for something, you put a little bit of money aside. So that is just for spending. So you don't feel guilty. Most people feel guilty when they go out spending because they think, oh, I shouldn't be spending this. But put like a certain percentage of money aside that is for maybe 1% or 2% or 3% of your income. And that is for your vacation. Or that is for, I'm just going to spend this on whatever I want, because so I'm not feeling guilty.
Beautiful,
So
beautiful. And I think that one of the things, I apologize for interrupting, is also is what she's saying is if you want to do this, being an entrepreneur, when I make the money from my spiritual counseling or wherever that money comes from, my shows or wherever, I take a percentage, and that I take 15% and put it away for this, for maybe taxes, and then 20% for me to play with, and then so that can be something, a writer downers to look at. When you get your paycheck, do you take any money out? And maybe it's just a percentage and play with that, because money wants to play. And I just want to say that
it wants to dance. It wants to play. Yes, it does.
it totally wants to play. It wants to
So when
dance.
you buy stuff and you come home and you feel guilty, it totally disconnects you from money.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
allowing whatever it is that you bring in your home to feel really good.
Yes, it should. And this has gone really fast. That's for sure. And I would love to know what is your free gift, because thank you so much for giving a VIP gift. And what is that free gift that you're giving to everyone today?
So it's a meditation for you to connect with money as a loving guide and friend, and to help money heal. So the first part is just feeling into when you think about the fact that even the nails in the walls of your house or your apartment are there because of a financial exchange. Hello, money is everywhere. And the financial exchange is, when we talk about currency, it's a current. It's a current. It moves. So this is allowing you to connect to the fact that all these people created this, brought their gifts so that you can enjoy this. So thanking the people and blessing the money. And then bathing money in healing and light, and bathing yourself in healing and light. And then inviting money to come and be a friend to you and connecting with that. So that's the meditation.
Yeah, take that deep breath, everybody. Did you feel that? When you started saying bathe yourself in that money, bathe yourself in that money, that vibrational field is powerful. And it's something that, when we go into the meditation, we're going to talk about that. We're going to bathe ourselves. I love that. Gail, do you have any final words for everybody about money or anything?
So allow money to be your friend. Allow money to dance with you, and know that money aches to be an agent for good. It aches to allow yourself to be generous with yourself and others. And really, really heal your relationship to money, and allow it to be out of the paradigm and the hostage of the old paradigm in your thoughts and in your prayers. Bless money, because blessings are an activator. Bless everything that you have in your home, and bless the money that is in your home, and bless the money that's in your bank, and bless bless the money that's coming in your future. Bless, bless, bless. Blessings are so powerful.
And you saw that on the chart. Viewers, you saw that on the chart, that the gratitude and appreciation is higher than love, higher than joy. It is very high.
And blessings are actually anything that you bless is if you're looking into the soul of it and inviting its potential to come forth. So if you bless money, it's as if you're looking into the soul of money and you're inviting its pure potential to come forth as the expression of divine love in the marketplace.
Beautiful, beautiful. Bless the money, and feel blessed by it. And we have been taught not to do that, but this has been really enlightening. I like how you look at the money, because this energy of money, and it was just beautiful. So thank you for all of the awesome golden nuggets that you shared. And we're gonna raise the consciousness right now, and by dancing out my song. Many of you know about my song. You know about that, the energy of vibration as we are moving. That sounds a little funny. I don't know what that is. And feel this and forward. So,
ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want. Show 'em what
bring
you
it
got.
up with the vibration. Thank you so much, Gal, for being here. I appreciate you. And we will talk later.
Raise your vibration, shine.
And I will see you at the end. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate her.
Looking for the
Oh,
answers. See
awesome. Keep that
your
dancing.
heart. Leave it all behind. Smile and laugh. Always give back. Glowing like a star. Show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine,
Raise your vibration
shine
and for
on.
the clearing and the cleansing that you get in your. Did you like that? So let's just take a deep breath now, because it's time to like slow it way down in our energy. Taking the breath, and let's just relax and take a breath. A few deep breaths. Hi, I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. In this meditation, we're going to flow with money. We're going to flow with the abundance of coming in and the happiness. I'm so glad that you're here. So let's take a deep breath, diaphragmic, in through your nose, out through your slit mouth, and out. And now, knowing that you are feeling this energy coming through as you hear my voice and continue to breathe in and out, and feeling this vibrational field in and out as you breathe, and starting with the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual, as you close your outer eyes and now open up that third eye. And as you're opening this third eye, feel this energy coming through and knowing, feeling safe, secure, protected, bringing in that energy field. And any and all, as we bring that in and bring that flow of energy in, that any and all that does not serve any negativity, any belief system, any ancestral energy, any energies that are not in accordance with your energy, is now released and let go right into Mother Earth. Let her go, let it go, let it go. As we start to visualize this clarity in our mind, then the energies and the vibrations that are coming in are starting to activate and to calibrate this field, this circuit street in your body, and feel this as the crystalline gold is coming through to clear and to cleanse. Take a breath. Take another breath, because this beauty, as we bring in the jade crystal to help us with the alignment, with the calibration, then we're going to thank the crystal of the jade coming in. And also, we're going to bring in the animal and our power animal of the whale, and bringing in the whale essence, the medicine of the whale. As you breathe and hear my voice, as you're connecting to the flow of money, the flow of that happiness, we breathe in the whale, which is helping us to align our energy and feel this. Also, the position on the shining wheel, we're going to bring in the female position and bring in the female, which helps us to connect to the oneness of who we are on this planet. And as you hear my voice and feeling this vibration field as we've slowed it way down, as you're in a beautiful place, safe, secure, protected here, and feeling as money is coming in and talking with you, and money is saying, hi, I love you. I want to be around you. I want to give more of me to you. This is money talking. And I want you to be open So feel this openness in your heart as you're connecting to your heart space and you're feeling this vibration, connecting to this energy of money, of the abundance of money, the happiness of money, of that money wants to be in your vibrational field and wants to dance with you. And as you're in this place, breathing in, you start to see and visualize in your mind's eye the beauty of this mountains of money, the mountains of money that you're walking over, that you're taking and giving to people, that you're taking as the flow. And as it flows through, as it flows into your bank account, into your account, and you can see it, it is multiplied by 1,000,000 as it's coming in. And as it's coming in, it's multiplied. As it flows out with grace, ease, and glory, feel the flow as it flows back in and multiplies by 1,000,000-fold back into your account. Feel that energy and that circuit, how that feels to connect to money that is joyous, that wants to dance with you, that wants you to feel good about money and appreciate money and bring more in and be open for this. And as the flow of money is raining down, as it's coming down, see in your mind's eye, maybe even that energy flow of it's coming in and it's flowing all the way around you. Be in that energy. And now feeling and maybe even seeing this visualization as it is calibrating every cell nuclear, every cell unit with this flow of money. It is also going to every DNA, every RNA, to all of the systems and all of your organs, breathing into this beauty of money, happiness, joy. Feel this and just keep connecting to the money and this with grace, ease, and glory down to the subatomic layer. And now seeing in your visualization the beauty of this crystalline gold liquid waters. You can feel it. All of a sudden, it is activating, calibrating down to the subatomic layer of your vibrational field, your circuits. It is connecting. And as this overflowing fountain of prosperity is coming through, breathe. And now focus on your breath. Focus on your breath now and breathe. And every cell, all the way down to the subatomic layer is being filled with this crystalline gold liquid waters that is amplifying your money, amplifying in the appreciation, the joy. And as you hear my words, you echo this to yourself in these words: I am, I have, I own, I see, I believe in my bank account. I have the beauty in my bank account of millions of dollars. Start out with maybe 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. Keep going up. Now 70,000, now 1,000,000. Feel this, and as it coming in with such grace, ease, and glory. Feel it in your heart. Feel it. I own it. I have it. I see it. I know it. I know it. I feel it. Feel in that belief. It is in your bank account, and you deserve the very best. You deserve the very best. Feel this in as you're taking the moment to align your energies so it's calibrated for this energy. Now we're going to anchor it. And then we're going to take a deep breath into the health. So it anchors. And then it also is going to be anchored and sealed into this beautiful way. And we're going to anchor it. We're going to lock it into place. Lock it into your vibrational field now. There you go. Lock it in. There you go. Lock it in. Feel it with grace, ease, and glory. You're safe, secure, protected. with the oneness of this gold crystalline water. Feel it now and take a moment to breathe. Feel it, know it, feel it, know it, feel it, know it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Feel it, know it, visualize it. And it is done. It is done, it is done, it is done. And we're going to integrate, activate, implement it, seal it, lock it into place so that it is absolutely beautiful in the vibrational field, and your well-being is all that feeling. Beautiful. Take a moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stay in that. Now take a memory picture of how you feel in this place. Beautiful. And you have it? Great. You can come back anytime to it. And now start to come back into the room. Start to come back into your body. Start to move your hands. And when you're ready, let's open up your outer eyes and start to move. Beautiful. Thank you so much for this dance that you have done with this activation, visualization, calibrating meditation. Come back anytime that you want here. And keep moving to come back, come back. If you need to, go outside and ground. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and I thank you so much for being here and listening to this that helps you to create the abundance, joy, money in your life. And remember to do what? Change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine out. Thank you so much. Wasn't that so much fun to be able to connect on a different wavelength? Oh my gosh, thank you. How do you feel? Are you back? I don't know. Are you back? Maybe you are. I'm not sure. And you know what, though? I want to give you a free gift. And in this free gift, go ahead and get on my calendar and let's chat about money. Let's chat about energy. Let's chat about getting you unstuck and stepping into your energy field and really creating what you want. And I can do that. Let's just chat, because being a spiritual counselor and a Reiki master for all these years, I'm here to help you. And you know what? I'm here every week, 11 o'clock Pacific, with guests from all over the world. And next week, what we're going to be having Amanda Burton. She's coming out of Boston. Then Gigi, she's coming out of Florida. And then we have 𝗘Ｈ𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and I believe she's coming out of Florida also. So I can't wait for that, to see you next week for that. And it will be a beautiful day, too, to have that. And it's the financial panel. So we're going to be talking about finances again, one more week. And then the next week we start on humanity. So thank you so much for being here today. I so appreciate you. And remember that money is energy. It's a consciousness. So put it around you. Float in it. And remember that you are amazing. And to always, always remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy and shine on. Be who you are. Know that you are loved, because I love you. And I will see you next week. And go ahead and contact me, because you absolutely matter. Thank you.